Today is August 9, 2019. In this stock market analysis video, we're going to play a little game guessing what the market might do for the remaining of the session. This is the video that I'm going to show you is recorded an hour and a half or so before the market actually closed. I finished with my trading early today, so I was kind of just looking at the market and watching things. Because on Friday, I like to keep it low key because I don't want to do too much on Friday. And if I made a mistake or something like that, then gotta, sit it through the weekend, and it's just not a good feeling. So try to minimize my trading on Friday. And I got the early this morning. So I was watching the QQQ, the Nasdaq 100 ETF, and I was looking at the chart, and I said, it might be good on this stock market analysis. We just kind of give our take of what we think the market will do based on what we see on the chart. So that's what I did. Recorded a segment. The first segment is the chart itself, kind of describe a little bit where the price action is. And then on the second part, I record based on what I see and some of the analysis that I did and what I think the market might do. Then on the last segment is the actual market activity, what it did and how it closed. So when you see the first segment and see a pause on the screen, click on the pause button and put down what you think the market might do toward the close. In the comment section below, I'd like to hear what you think the market might do. And then after you do that, then click play to continue play, and then see what I think the market might do. And then at the end, the remaining of the video, then you can see what the market actually did. And then see, how much similarity of the assessment that you came or how close you came to what the market actually did. And there's no right or wrong about this thing. Hey everybody, today is Friday. It's kind of a little boring day. Finished my trading a little bit early. And right now we essentially got a hour and a half, a little bit less than an hour and a half to go before the market close. And I'm looking at the QQQ here. And I just play a little game, to see what do you think, right? I got some of these, popular indicator here, and also a little bit of a pattern here that just kind of see and ask yourself, what would you do? Right, we're basically got a MACD. Right, the histogram is below the zero mark, and also we got the MACD. The signal and the MACD line. Basically, it is moving down, right? And so here we see this pattern here, and we essentially got a little bit of a trend line here, right? Came down, got a nice little bounce. It's also here we have this little bit of a, you could say it's a double bottom type of pattern, and here would be a major move. All right, so SB right here would be 100% major move, which is 187. So yesterday it went through the major move, and right now it kind of pulled back. And then we take a look at the Fibonacci retracement from the peak from yesterday to down here, and you could see the pullback is right down to 618, and right now it's kind of maybe pushing up. So what do you think? You think this will close higher? Maybe come up to this 100%. Essentially this 188.38 before the close today, or you think it will come down, break this trend line, and move back down into this retracement area, and possibly might even come down and retest this pivot here somewhere around, what is that, 183.80, somewhere around there, or maybe at the 50% point, 184. So let me know. Give me your thought in the comment section below, and later on I put a little bit follow-up clip and see where the market closed. This is the QQQ ETF for the Nasdaq 100. Here's what I'm looking at. I got the volume profile on there and also the composite volume profile. See here, I'm looking at this composite point of control, and also I'm looking at this value area and also the point of control here, and then also the today's rewrap. And also had another chart that I have a IB on there. So I do not believe that the price will go above today's high, which is up here. Believe it will come back down and probably close somewhere within here near the rewrap, and because also today is OPEX. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a break below this trend line and probably hold above this point of control here. If it break through this point of control, then yes, I'd be looking at it coming back down to retest this, because also I see there's a low volume node here, or no, low volume area. So that's basically what I'm looking at. I'd be surprised if this thing will go back above this 100% point here, this peak, this 188.38 here, or not necessarily 188.38, but let me put that Fibonacci retracement back up, and let me put it on a snap here. Alright, so basically looking at this, so I'd be surprised to see it come up to this 188.32 before the end of the session. So I will add the closing bell video at the end as soon as it occurs. Right now, basically watching this live. Okay, the market just closed, and the QQQ closed at 186.49. So what was your guess? Did it play out to what you were guessing? Did it come down or went up? Or were you guessing that it will come back to the high, or what? Because we're looking at the MACD, and the MACD seems to be sort of indicating that it might go up, but also then you have a contradictory information here on the MACD line and also on the signal line. So it's just a mixed bag. And in my segment that I put up, let me put my volume profile back. And what I said was it's going to close down somewhere near the near this value area here in this low volume zone. So let's see how close did I get. Actually got close, but not exactly, right? But certainly came down a little bit instead of going up, as one would might guess. It did went up for a bit, right, and then came back and closed near the this trend line here. So that's basically how it turned out. We'll see how it turned out in the coming week. And stay tuned for my weekly video. And I'm going to go through and talk about the other market indexes and also ETF. So stay tuned, and I will update the end screen and also put a link on the description below. So if you find this interesting, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber on my YouTube channel, click on the subscribe and the notification icon so you won't miss any future video from me. And thank you for your support, and hope you had a wonderful day, and wish you a great weekend.